Hello everyone, how are you? So, today we are going to see a new topic. Don't be afraid of the dark. Okay, so you have read many stories, maybe. So, this poem is written by Ruskin Bond. Do you know who is Ruskin Bond? So, Ruskin Bond is an Indian author. So, he has written so many stories and poems. Okay, there are more like 30 popular books he has written. You need to study. Okay, there are few like Blue Umbrella, and then some fairy tales, Wildfire. So there are few books. Okay, I don't remember, but still you need to know more about Ruskin Bond before you study a poem or a lesson. Who has written that? You need to go and search of that author name and why he is so famous. So why he has written this poem? All that you need to do a research and then come back to the poem. Okay, so he is an Indian author. His first novel, The Room on the Roof, published in 1956, received the John Llewellyn Rice Prize. Bond has authored more than 500 short stories, essays, and novels, which includes 69 books for children. So, for children alone, he has written 69 books. So, now directly we come on to the poem Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. So, what the poem is telling, actually, the story of this poem or gist of this poem is he's basically he's comforting us, comforting the little children. So, not to get afraid. Okay, afraid is fear. Okay, getting scared of something. Okay, so the poem is saying that you should not be afraid of anything. Dark means you people think that black in color, black. So immediately, once the power is gone at home, immediately what we think, we shout, ah, 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 we shout, we call mama, we call daddy, we call our sisters or brother, whoever is nearby, mama, current off, power off. Yes or no? We shout and we scream because we are scared of dark. So that's why this Ruskin Bond is assuring us and comforting us, particularly to the children. Particularly to the children. So it encourage, like he is encouraging to be all right. Okay, night means it's a time to rest, and you need to be calm and take good sleep. Okay, so he's telling us to enjoy the night. Okay, so he's asking us to enjoy the moonlight. He's describing it as gentle. Okay, the gentle light. Moonlight is described as gentle, and the stars as ever present. Okay, so the night is a peaceful time. The night time is a peaceful time because everyone will like to sleep, take rest. So in contrast to that, he's telling us not to worry. Okay, so morning full daily every day, as the sun rises, what you do, you wake up, get ready to the school, and you complete all your homeworks, you get ready with your bag, and you're going to school. So from morning till evening, you sit in this class and you start to do your work, your study, and you learn many things, and you are worried about that. So daytime is, even for elders, they go out for the work. Okay, so they leave the house and they go out, and they are worried. Everybody is busy, they keep themselves busy. Once they come back in the evening, so once they come back, so what the poet is telling, all that worries you need to give out, and as you enter inside, you should leave out all your worries. As the night comes, you need to enjoy the night sleep. So you need to enjoy that calm and peaceful night sleep. Okay, so he's also telling that you need to be peaceful. You need to be peace at night. Okay, so you should not be afraid of the dark. So this is a gentle way of telling why the night comes and not to be afraid of the dark. dark so the little ones means the children, okay, the small children. So the poet is telling to all the small kids not to be worried or not to be afraid of the dark. Dark means once the light goes, then the place becomes dark. So we should not be afraid of that, because there is nothing inside that. The same, see, for example, I would like to say, if you're sitting in your room, in your own bedroom, if the power goes, what do you think? A darkness comes. But still the things are there only, and nothing is there. When the power is gone, the light is gone, the place becomes dark. So the poet is telling, so don't be afraid. You know everything, what is there, everything is kept already, you know. Okay, so you should be bold and you should be confident. So after a long day, after the sunset, the darkness comes. When the darkness comes, along with that, you can see some twinkling stars also. So in the night only, you can see the stars and the moon shine. Okay, so you need to enjoy the night time. So that's why the poet is telling, so whatever you're seeing in the morning, so whatever there in the morning from 6 a.m., okay, 6 a.m. till 6 p.m., you go out, you play, after you come back, slowly the day dawns and the night starts to come. Like when it gets dark, but you need not to worry, because there is moon and the stars for you to comfort. So the darkness of the night can be, it can be like your friend. So you should not be fear, or you should not be scared. So we need to think multiple things at night, like our friends, because every day we go spend most of the time with our friends. So everybody likes to be staying with the friends. So at night, during the dark time, we need to think about our friends who may be near, or they may, or far. Okay, so even though in the day it may seem the troubles are never ending, so everything is at peace at night. So basically this poem is telling about everybody. So no one in this world should be afraid of anything, because the best way to deal with it is to be friend. Okay, to be friend with it. Okay, so one can learn to rest from nature after a tiring day. So imagine if there is no sun, and if there is no sun, the whole earth, whole world will be in dark. So we need sun also, so we need day also, we need night also. So that's why here the poet is telling, don't be afraid of the dark, little one. The earth must rest when the day is done. So here the poet is telling the earth also needs some rest, because from morning the earth is also working, and it may get tired. So the earth must rest when the day is done. The sun must be harsh, but moonlight never. See here, the poet is telling it is not harsh, because the climate, sometimes it is very sunny. So during the summer time it is too heat. So when that hot climate, he is describing it as harsh. Okay, so the moonlight is very soft. He thinks that moonlight is make us calm, and those stars will be shining forever and ever. Okay, So the next one is, be friends with the night. There is nothing to fear. Just let your thoughts travel to friends far and near. By day, it does seem that our troubles won't cease. But at night, late at night, the world is at peace. So our worries are not going to be end. Okay, the worries are not going to be at end. But still, the night time can give you peace, because at night you won't listen much of noise. It would be very peaceful. So this is the exact poem that Ruskin Bond has explained. Shall we read together? Don't be afraid of the dark. Don't be afraid of the dark, little one. The earth must rest when the day is done. The sun must be harsh, but moonlight never. And those stars will be shining forever and ever. Be friends with the night. There is nothing to fear. Just let your thoughts travel to friends far and near. By day, it does seem that our troubles won't cease. But at night, late at night, the world is at peace. Okay. So, coming to the gist of this poem or moral of this poem, the poet describes sunlight as harsh, while moonlight is described as never being harsh, implying it's gentle and soothing. The poet says that stars will be shining forever and ever, suggesting their consistency and reliability. The poet encourages being friends with the night because there is nothing to fear and it's time when the world is at peace. The poet contrasts day and night by saying that during the day troubles don't seem to cease, but at night the world is at peace. The poet advises letting thoughts travel to friends far and near during the night. So coming to the book back exercise, the first question, what is the poem about? So the poem about not being afraid of the dark and finding peace in the night. Second one, what happens when the day is over? When the day is over, the earth must rest and darkness falls. What does the earth do when the day is over? The earth rests when the day is over. Fourth question, what does the poet want us to do at night? The poet wants us to let our thoughts travel to friends far and near and find peace in the night. So the second one is true or false. Fifth question, the poet tells the child to be afraid when it is dark. False. No, he is telling not to be afraid. So the poet says that stars will always shine at night. True. The poet tells the child to think of friends after it is dark. So true. Here comes the word building. Moon plus light, moonlight. Break plus fast, breakfast. Good plus night, good night. Day plus break, daybreak. Water plus fall, waterfall. Rain plus bow, rainbow. So these are some of the compound words. And opposites, war, peace, enemies, friends, gentle, harsh, light, dark, night, day, start and end. And next page we have seen this short forms. See, why do we use short forms? Why do we use short forms? See, there are some short forms where we can use it for negative things. See, it is often shortened like NOT, no? that O is taken and it is written N apostrophe T and joined to an auxiliary verb or modal verbs. So, like for example, she is not coming with us. So, how can you write that she is not coming with us? I didn't see what happened. Like, I did not see what happened is otherwise I didn't see what happened. Okay, so I can't swim. I cannot swim, but I can't swim. Okay, she won't change her mind. She will not change her mind. So it's an 8 o'clock, not 9. So see, we can use like not 9. Certainly not. Okay, now you can understand what is the use of using this not. Okay, so not is for a negative answer. Didn't, did plus not. Shouldn't, should plus not. Wouldn't, would plus not. Couldn't, could plus not. Mustn't, must plus not. Okay, so now let's talk. Are you afraid of the dark? Certainly few may say yes, few may say no. See, the person, those who are telling yes, they sometimes may add on that, okay, no, I won't be afraid because I am so strong. My parents are at home, so I am not alone, so I won't be scared. So this is the another answer. And for the person who is telling I am afraid of dark, so why they are afraid of dark? Because they see the at night, they don't see light. So basically they are scared of dark. Why do you do what do you do when it is dark? See, in olden days when there is dark, where at night time they go sit outside and play, and they will listen stories from their grandparents. But now if there is no dark, because we have UPS, so we don't know when is the current is off or when the power is going. We don't know that because we use UPS, that is EQ. So most of them, 99%, they don't know what is the power, like dark. Okay, at home when they do their homework or after coming from school. So mostly all the homes we have the connection, UPS connection. Okay, so that's why. Have you ever been very frightened? Tell your partner about it. Yes, everybody will be frightened of something. Some may scared of snakes. Some may be scared of wild animals. Some may scared of their parents. Some may scared of their teachers. Some may scared of their relatives or friends, something like that. Okay, so everybody will be having have very they may get frightened. So say aloud, what is the word that starts with T, rhymes with C's, and means to playfully make fun of? What is a word that starts with C, rhymes with near and fear, and means easy to see, hear, and understand? Okay, these are the words which you need to repeat, word in pair sounds. Okay, so coming to this, two, two, one, WON, one, dear, dear, sun, SUN, sun. Okay, there's an exercise here. Now complete the following sentence choosing the right word. The sum was too difficult for the class to solve. Only 2 students could do it. There was only one boy who won the prize. The golden D was very dear to him. Ramu's son loved to play in the sun. Okay, so that's all. Here the class ends, and thank you so much.